become immortal for rolling your car in Vegas as you're absolutely shredding it on your Nitrocross debut. This is the weekend to do it.
So we're pretty much fresh off the press conference. One of my all-time childhood heroes, Travis Pastrana, I got to ask him a question and then talk to him a bit after, and he shares the same idea that I do about driving should be fun, and that's why these tracks are designed the way they are and they do their events the way they do them. So yeah, I've never raced Rallycross before, so it's a big step on a big weekend. Obviously the rewards are we're on a big stage with a lot of spectators doing something I've never done before.
I feel like I need to go give Travis a hug. Thank you. Whew. That is so much fun.
So for those of you that have not watched Rallycross before, it's a little bit different. As you can see, the track is pretty tiny compared to what we're used to, but dirt and tarmac. So mixed surface, there's jumps, there's banked corners. It is pretty much the most extreme style of racing track that you could go to. And it's a little bit closer to the karting format. We have our time practice and then some heats, and then there is a final for that podium. So a little bit of a throwback to our karting days, and super short form, only about 5-6 minute races. So it's gonna be an absolute blast to the finish, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of door-to-door racing action. That's a wrap on day one. First ever time on a proper Rallycross track on like a proper Rallycross weekend. Insane setting. We're like in the middle of the night in Vegas and absolutely ripping it. Made a lot of progress from session 1 to 2, which is only like 5-10 laps. So 10 laps total going into time practice tomorrow. It is gonna be a mountain to climb, but we're going for it. Had a few small engine issues, but it seems to be a thing for everyone right now. So we're not alone. The team is doing a fantastic job getting me up to speed, getting the car working well. So it's gonna be a blast. I'm having so much fun getting to rip it in Vegas, and this track suits me well. It's going really good and just having a blast in the car.
Sitting back there goes Ellis again, the Renegade, the number 11, really good talent. Looking forward to see what Ellis can do in Nitrocross. Look out for that number 11, the Renegade driver.
So that is a wrap on my first ever full day as a Nitrocross Next driver. Final was absolutely awesome. First time with all 9 cars on track. Absolutely cooked the start, ended up almost last, pretty much 8th position, and just worked my way up through the field. Had some chaos in the front, took advantage, had super good joker lap strategy, and just pulled out an amazing result. 1 space away from the podium on my first ever Next Class final. So absolutely amazing day. Team is doing a fantastic job getting this car absolutely perfect, and super excited to do it all again tomorrow.
That's so much fun. That's so unique. Like,
Does it feel a lot different?
so much different.
Jumping into our warm-up and time practice, we were absolutely on it. We were only a few tenths off P1, but got held up pretty bad in quali, which meant we were 8th out of 9 on the first rankings before the heats. Hopping into the final, it was 5th on the grid, so one better than the day before.
And TRO, let's go! Send it! I believe that's Ellis. The newcomer there, I wondered where he went because I saw him go into the Joker lap.
And I literally was like, oh, and then my dumb ass was in the air, like, I was literally in there, like, I can save it. And as soon as the car started going, I was like, I was going over, I stood up and I was like, oh, let's put it on the show.
I just had my first rollover, and it's my fault. I think it's also partially like the half-foot tall curbs. Yeah, I just flicked it in a little too aggressive, trying to make up time. We were super tight on our delta to get ahead in the Joker, so I knew I had to either, bin it or win it. And so I just foot to the floor, sent it, and we binned it. So got a little crowd action when I got out of the car. Yeah, that's racing happens. So live and learn, but yeah, I think we definitely made noise. Yeah, I think the send it mentality was strong this weekend, and I really wanted a result. We had excellent team, excellent work, so I wanted to put it on the podium, and I told myself I was willing to go as far as I needed to, and we went as far as I could humanly, and yeah, that's motorsport. It's a good initiation into Rallycross, I'd say.